Hello. In this video, I'm going to create a quick assignment and then we'll have a look at where the files are stored and how we can access them and how we can download them and make them available to be sent to somewhere else. Okay, so to start off with, let's make our assignment. So let's create assignment. Title for this one is going to be Email Assignment 1. Everything they need. Everything you need is in the document. Okay. So now we've created the assignment, we need to add a file. So I'm going to add one from the Google Drive. And I'm going to add it from my drive. So because I'm the tutor, I can add it from my drive. Click on assignments. Here is the email assignment, and can we click add? And I'm going to change the option here from where students can view the file to make a copy for each student. This means what it says, this document will be copied for every student that it's assigned to. If I were to leave it in the middle one, students can edit the file. That means all the students will try and edit the same file, which means they might overwrite each other. And it also means the document has to be in a place where all the students have got access to it, which currently, as it's in the Tutors drive, they don't. So I'm going to select make a copy for each student. There we go. There we've got the document. We've got the instructions they need. If you wish to schedule it, you can. Ordinarily, you save it as a draft at this point so that you can finish it off when you need to. But I know it's finished now. I want to assign it to the learners now, so I'm going to click Assign. Once you click Assign, you can't go back to schedule it, and you can't return it to being a draft. So if in doubt, save it a draft. But I can save it as to assign it now. So assigning, there we go. It'll be assigned in a second. There we go, we've taken it back. And here we can see at the top now, because I didn't specify a topic, it's just put it at the top. Here is email assignment 1. So let's have a look at that. So I've opened up the assignment, and here we can see it's been assigned to 2 learners. Let's just check that we've got 2 learners. Yes, we have. There's Alice learner and Bart learner. Let's go back to the classwork. So we've assigned it to 2 learners, and unsurprisingly, no one's turned it in yet. And there's the document. Were we to click on a view assignment here, we would see however many people have been assigned to it, and we can see the document and have a look at the documents if we want. Notice here we've now got an Alice learner email assignment 1 and a Bart learner email assignment 1 as 2 separate documents because we have selected the make a copy for every student. Okay, so that's the assignment set up. All we need to do now is to wait for them to create their answers to the assignment, and we can have a look at the files that are created as a result. Okay, some time has passed and the learner should have completed the assignment by now. So let's have a look at this email assignment. And yes, we can see that one of the 2 learners has turned it in. One is still a bit lazy. So let's have a look at this. Let's view assignment first of all. And there we can see it's turned in. And we can see it's still assigned to Alice. Now we've got a choice. We can actually look at the document from here, but I thought it would be nice that if we go back to the class, let's have a look at the class drive folder where all the documents are stored, just to see what's going on. So we look at the class drive folder by clicking on the classwork tab. And here it has opened up the classwork folder for us. These are all the folders, some of which I've created, some of which Classroom has created for me. Classroom has created the templates one, do not edit. And it's also created the email assignment one. In fact, you will get a new folder for every assignment that you create that will store the learner's work. So here we go. Let's open up email assignment one. Notice that the icon here has got a little picture of a head and shoulders on it, which means it's shared. So let's open up email assignment. And here we go. We have two documents, one for each of the learners. First thing to notice is that the one that has not yet been handed in is still owned by the learner. However, the document that has been completed, Bart, the owner of that document has changed to be me, that is the tutor. So now we can open up either of these and we can see. So here is Bart's answer. Here's the assignment at the top. And it's been asked that he puts in a bit of information which he has filled in here. So that's fair enough. Bart has completed it, and we can do whatever marking we need to do. That's great. Well done, Bart. Thank you very much. However, I need to get this document emailed to someone to do IVA. It's all right sending information back to Bart, but we need to make sure that we're all assessing the same. So how do I get this document, which is in Google Docs, into a way that I can email it to someone else? Well, there are two ways to do it. In this format, where it's listing all of the documents one after another, like in a normal way, were I to right click on here, I can now click on download. And at this point, it will download. Let me just move. Let's move me out of the way a bit. We can see here on Chrome, it's downloaded the document and it has converted it. We can see from that little icon, we have converted it into a Word document. And there you can see that the extension is now docx. So it's converted the Google Docs by downloading it into a Word document, and I can send that one document anywhere I wish. You know, it's just an ordinary docx document now, and it's in my downloads folder. However, what if I've got 10 learners here? So now I've got a number of learners. Just to show you as an example, I don't want to do it each one at a time, right-click, download, right-click, download. But I can select multiple ones. I'm using Control and click, and I can just select the ones I want, or I can start at the top and do Shift and click to add up. I don't want all of them. I want Bart, I want Charlie, and I want Fazil. Okay, so I've selected the ones I want to download, right-click on one of them, download it, and it will then start to download it as a zip file. Now, it's rather peculiar. You get this message which talks about leaving the site. Now, that's a bit of an odd one because you're not actually leaving the site at all. You can click on the prevent page from creating additional dialogues, but then you might miss out on something. In fact, if you click cancel, it'll stop the download. So click on leave, but you won't actually leave. So there we go. We're now creating the zip file. And here we are. Let's move my head out of the way. And there we are down here. We've now got a zip file that will contain the 3 selected learners. And again, that's in my downloads folder, and I can then send it like any other folder. And these will have all been converted to Word documents, just as when we had the single learner that we were downloading. So hopefully that will give you an idea of the documents and where they go when you create an assignment, and how you can download them and use the documents elsewhere.